Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards. This is the player card. Here are a player's motivations. How will you Welcome to Weekly Strategy. This shows some basic stats about your upcoming opponent. This is your team. Choose focus players each week who will earn extra. This player's development trait is hidden. Put him in your lineup. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll see Fred Warner. He put up numbers last week with a 9-tackle performance. It's the 49ers and the Cards, and it comes your way next.
The onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Today it's week 4. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. With the Niners offense set to go to work, and it's last year's revelation, Brock Purdy, who leads them out in season number 2 from Iowa State.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. Over the middle, complete. That's Jennings. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Encroachment, defense.
A little antsy on the left side of the line.
Yeah, I think they got the guy in the end. I think they got the DN there on that one. And let's face it, he is so amped up, wanting to get a good get off on the snap, jump too quickly.
Throwing here, Purdy. He'll get this to Jennings over the middle. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The numbers for McCaffrey last week. 19 carries.
They've lost him.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Now the veteran workhorse, here's James Conner. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room that if you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Here's Murray back near his goal line. That is caught. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
First down, Cardinals.
Murray a give. This is Conner. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The numbers there for Conner in last week's game. 17 carries, 75 yards.
Nice solid showing from him last week. Didn't blow the roof off with his numbers, but he certainly had a quality day and produced when called upon.
Murray getting this complete to Conner. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. You look at this Niner defense. They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
They've established themselves as a top 10 run-stopping unit in the NFL here in the early going. All signs point to me towards them continuing that throughout the season. They look pretty good, pretty darn cohesive to me.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And there's the beauty of Kyler Murray, because we all know he can get it done through the air. Terrific right arm, and nowadays we don't even talk about his height anymore. He's shown that he can see downfield and make throws, but he also possesses wide receiver speed. He can call his own number or scramble and turn it into a big play as well. Kyler Murray, a dual threat at the quarterback position.
Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Now Murray. And this is caught. It's Brown. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down. This is Connor running right. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. The Cardinals had 0-3 here to begin the campaign. And you hate to have to say it this early in the season, but getting close to must-win time, is it not?
And I totally understand why you expressed it that way, because...
Touchdown! Marquise Brown, his 2nd touchdown on the season. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. It's Connor as they stay on the ground.
Holding offense.
So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Rolling to his left. Breaks through the contact and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. From the gun, a give to Connor. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Again, a run with Connor. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Second and 6. Murray now to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They start the drive with Connor, and that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Here's Murray. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Wilson. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. To throw is Murray. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Sliding out of the pocket. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Shotgun now for Murray. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now Murray off play action. Forced out to his left. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a third and short, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. Prater's kick is good, and that will do it. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. This is 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. Oh, and now some space to operate. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 88 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. He'll dump this one off to Connor. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Murray to Moore for the Cardinal first.
Moore's collegiate injury woes popped back up in his second NFL season, holding him to 8 games. Yet he still nearly matched totals from his entire rookie season. This is the year he expects to prove that he can be the electric playmaker that the Cardinals drafted.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And that will be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. The drive will start with Connor. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down.
32. 1st down, Arizona.
They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one maybe was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Here's Murray. Steps away. Hits running. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Parker, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had...
And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Now Prater to add the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was a touchdown run by James Conner that was the exclamation mark. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. McCaffrey running up the middle. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Purdy's throw complete here to Ayuk. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Purdy now to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well. Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
They'll run with a fullback, Juszczyk. And he is going to have the Niners first down. They needed 3, they got 6. Plenty enough for the conversion on 4th. Purdy looking to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Here's Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 6.
Back to throw, Purdy. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A 7-yard gain.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Here now, 3rd down. Purdy to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
And twice in a row, the quarterback goes down. This offense needs 2 scores, not giving up 2 sacks.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good. And they will not cut into that 10-point lead. That one an absolute backbreaker. A chance to get back within a score. Couldn't do it.
Yeah, that one went begging, as they say, right? There's the opportunity, and it was missed. But all hope's not lost just yet. But, boy, getting back within 1 score would have been a powerful motivator for their defense to take the field with.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, it's Connor. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
So Purdy and the Niners down 24-14. A minute 11 to go. They'll need a score here and also likely an onside kick recovery, but first things first. 1st and 10. And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down. Here's Purdy. Throws quickly, and he's got... And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25.
First and 10.
To throw is Purdy. Finding Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
18 more yards.
Throwing, Purdy. This one. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And unfortunately, he's able to recover himself, but the clock's still rolling here. And now that's a big potential turnover. They're going to take a second. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Purdy with one final shot here. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. One last shot at the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the game will continue for at least one more play.
Cannot finish a game on a defensive penalty. That's why they get one more untimed attempt.
Purdy to throw. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this.
It's the...
Set to go now weeks of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
And Greg Dortch now to return it. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Cardinals offense set to take over for the first time, and they are piloted by their fifth-year quarterback, two-time Pro Bowler as well, Kyler Murray.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
One touchdown, one pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe he leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Running right on the option is Murray.
And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
First carry for James Conner. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Again, it's Conner. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's third down and inches. They'll try and run forward with Conner. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
They'll run here with Conner. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
James Conner, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are on the board first on the road here in L.A.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
And now Murray's going to set up the throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. They'll wind up losing 10 there. A full 10 yards. So that one hurts. And it brings up 3rd and goal.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Prater's kick is good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all.
They start with a give to Conner. Able to fight through one tackle.
And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, say, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
The Cardinals at a disappointing 1-4 as they start play. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
3-0 after one on EA Sports. The Cardinals on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Here's Blake Gillikin now.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Rams will... Murray now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Connor up the middle.
And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Rolling to his right. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Murray a give. This is Connor.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
65 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep him out of the end zone as the 1st half winds down.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Murray now.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now brings up 4th down.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down.
They'll run for it with Connor. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Holding, offense.
So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
Prater's kick is good, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
So the margin shrinks a bit as back-to-back drives here for him.
They begin on the ground here with Connor. Shoves him aside. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, Jackpot there.
2 yards, good enough for a first. This is Connor running right. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, "I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along."
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. They'll roll him out right. Oh, fighting off the defender. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard. It's Connor as they stay on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Again, a run with Connor. Sheds him off at the 45. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 109 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They run behind center with Connor. They'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, "My bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there."
They'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 39. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Murray now on 1st down. It's Wilson, and he's going to get this inside the 30.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield, and when they see openings, take their shots.
Throwing now is Murray. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. To throw is Murray. That's pulled in by Wilson. Now, he's been quiet all afternoon. He may have just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously, it's not the volume in what you get done. It's the quality, and that was a quality catch right there.
From the gun, a give to Connor. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Back to throw, Murray. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Now Matt Prater for the point after. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards.
And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
Here's 1st down.
Murray to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's more. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
Here's a handoff to Connor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Connor again.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
A big play here, 3rd and 2.
Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. Breaks a tackle. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
Got a quick flash about being in their huddle. Whatever the play call was, it was tagged with these words: make sure you stay in the middle of the field. That's where we want to be.
And he did just that. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year, but he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25.
Well, going to be tough to get 2 plays out of this. This could very well be it.
One last throw here for Stafford. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Well, it took us until the